Hey everyone, nice, simple, very easy layout today. So I got this small photo, I think it's maybe like 2.5 by 2.5, maybe 2 by 2. And just of my son when he was young with the tutu on, just having a bit of a dress up. So I just got the photo and then I was just diving into the die cuts, the embellishments to see what I liked. And I pulled out these two here, the one that circle says a moment in time, and then there's that camera that I tried to get on a different layout, and I just like the way they were nestling in around there and the scale of them and how it compared to the photo. So I figured I would then get some messy mixed media happening and have a horizontal design with this lines and dashes and whatnot in this stencil that we got in the mixed media kit, along with the Vicky Buden silver glaze. So you could see how smooth and easy and quick that went on. So I've just got it here in a bit of a random horizontal area across the page there. I waited for it to dry a tiny bit, but not very much. But then I matted it with these two blue pages from the Cocoa Vanilla set, the kit Unforgettable. And so I just like the way that it frames it and has that cool look to it without it being just pouring blue behind it. I like that. It's got that blue line underneath as a second border. So now I'm just going to work out on the rest of my embellishments and a title. So I'm just having a look. We've got these exclusive cut aparts that we can cut apart in our kit. We also have lots and lots of embellishments and thickers and 3D goodness and die cuts and everything. Check out the unboxing if you haven't already. So I'm just working on, I've commit to the photo. When I first put it down, I was like, why did I put it on an angle? And then I actually like the way it ends up. I end up with that horizontal mixed media across and then a bit of a vertical embellishment cluster down the left of the photo. So I really like that. Now I was trying to work out what title I was going to use, and I was going to use You Are Amazing from this kit. But then, these from this thicker pack, but then I found this You've Got Style, and it just was like the perfect title. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to make it work. And then when I pulled it off and put it near my layout, near my photo, I realized it just nestled in perfectly and continued that embellishment cluster. So it was definitely made for this layout. Just working out if there's any stickers that I want to add. And we've got all sorts. I've got the really useful tray and box next to me here that I'm just digging into. I found the arrow and I found these feathers, and I thought they just go really nice in terms of the colour and the pattern. Don't know that you could entirely tell that they're feathers there, but it just adds that little bit of a layer and prettiness to it. I guess if you looked hard you'll know they're feathers, but it doesn't have anything to do with the photo. It just added a bit of height, scale and colour to the embellishment cluster. Added a butterfly because why not? The kit is full of them and they are just beautiful, and the colour worked perfectly. So down goes that arrow, and I just wanted to extend the cluster just a little bit more and add some 3D goodness. I did put my photo up on foam, and then the die cuts are up on foam as well. Well, some of them, though, that circle, the camera, and then the thickers are on the same level, and then everything else is on the level of the background. Adding in this ribbon bow and a flare because it just went really well. I like how the colours just flow nicely. Even though the background is silver, white and blue, the embellishment cluster just pops off the page because we have all the colours happening. So on go some enamel dots, because why wouldn't you add them? They're the perfect colours. And I tried to find a silver pen, but I don't apparently have one that works. So instead I remembered that a lead pencil works just the same, giving you that silver kind of look. So out comes the lead pencil that I had to go ask my son to find, because apparently mine went missing out of my scrapbook tray, or pen tray, container, that's the word, not tray. But that's okay, we always have them floating around. So I've done a single border on the white, a double border on the striped, and then a single border on the blue background. And I just wrote a little bit of journaling at the top there, just says dress up fun. And I'm going to add some pink splatters. So the silver mixed media was looking a bit flat, like it was just one part to it. It wasn't, you know, popping off the page, I guess. So instead I'm going to add, to help this, I'm going to add some acrylic paint that I just watered down a little bit and flick it over the page. On it goes, just in where that mixed media paste is in the background. I'm not doing it anywhere else. So just some little splatters here, there and everywhere. And then I decide to add some pink to the border. So I'm just going to go right around the whole page, just adding this watered down paint in a little bit like when you use ink to ink the edges, but also making it come to the front as well. So it's not just the edge part, it's actually a border as well as the edge, if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense because you can see what I'm doing rather than just my words because they don't make sense. So this is going to be the last of the layout, and you can see quick video, quick layout, not much to it, but I really like the finished product, that's for sure. Anyway, I'll catch you in my next video. Hopefully you're having a great month. I'll see you then. Bye.